The U.S. military has struggled with the online fight against the Islamic State terrorists, and some of its contractors have tried to cover that up. That's according to a report and an investigation by the Associated Press. In an article out a short time ago, the AP breaks down a national security program known as Web Ops. Its team members search social media for potential ISIS recruits and try to talk them out of joining the terror group. But according to some current and former Web Ops workers who spoke with the AP, some of these Arabic specialists don't have much experience in counterterrorism work, and they often don't understand Islam that well. By way of example, one former worker claims some translators mix up the Arabic word for authority and the word for salad. And some Web Ops workers say they've seen people manipulate data to make it look like the multi-million-dollar program is working a lot better than it actually is. Pentagon officials have declined to comment on this report. Desmond Butler is one of its co-authors. He's an investigative reporter with the Associated Press and live with us from across from the White House. Thank you.
Thank you.
The big finding here, it's not working very well. Some specific examples of why?
Yeah, we talked to dozens of people for this story, and some of the people who were doing the hands-on work told us that there was widespread incompetence, that some of the, as you said, Arabic specialists were not exactly specialists, and they're getting ridiculed online. They're also being told to skew their data to make the program look good.
Who tells them to do that?
According to people that we talked to, you know, who have been directly asked, it's managers on the program.
And did you confront those managers, or have you been able to get any comment from those in charge?
We did talk to one manager who declined to comment and referred us to the company, the Alabama-based company, Colsa Corp, who declined to comment.
So this is farmed out, in essence. It's subcontracted out by the government.
Well, contracted out.
Contracted out.
Colsa, in this case, is a contractor.
It's a pretty important...
It's run by...
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, sorry. It's run by Central Command, which is, as you know, the military's Middle East division.
Right, and that's based down in Tampa. And folks who are in charge there have said repeatedly, one of the most important things we can do is stop them from joining this bunch of crazies and murderers before they join, and try to rebut some of their inaccurate rhetoric. This is an important piece of that, according to Central Command.
That's right. I mean, there's no doubt it's an important program. We know that the Islamic State's online recruiting has been tragically successful, and this is a major program to try and stop that. So the fact that it's this incompetent is really troubling.
Some of what they've said recently about this, for instance, about this travel ban, they're calling it online on their jihadist sites the blessed ban, saying it's exactly what they wanted to happen, to set this up as a Muslim versus the West sort of conflict, and that would help them in their attempt to recruit people to come and work for the jihadists, for the radical extremists. Have we seen evidence of this, or was that really not part of your reporting?
That was not something that I've looked into, and I'd say it's probably too early to tell.
This seems like the kind of thing that those who are in charge, especially down at CENTCOM, should notice and come clean about. If this program isn't working, and they've said themselves how important it is, it seems they need to get in there and fix it.
Well, I hope they do take a good look at this. It really didn't take us too long reporting on this to find some pretty serious problems. And that suggests to me that some of these things should have been addressed a long time ago.
Desmond Butler is one of the co-authors, international investigative reporter with the Associated Press, in D.C. with us this afternoon. It's an easy search online, the topic, terror propaganda, an AP report. Look it up for yourself if you're interested. I know we were. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Shep.